How you guys doing? Artist Avery here to give you guys my review of Rise of the Tomb Raider. So Rise of the Tomb Raider was brought to us from the developers at Crystal Dynamics and was published from Square Enix. On top of that, this is the sequel to the 2013 reboot, The Tomb Raider. So one of the cool things is, instead of us playing through Lara Croft surviving a horrible incident, this is actually going to be following her as she becomes what we all know her as, which is the Tomb Raider. So let's definitely sit back, relax, and just enjoy this review. So let's kick everything off with Lara Croft dropping in on the game. Amazing acrobatic skills, by the way. I definitely want to start off by giving a big shout out to one of my friends, Natrice, and then my girlfriend, Christine. This is definitely for you ladies there. The Tomb Raider franchise has been a really awesome series. One of my personal favorites when it comes to a really good action-adventure game. And even when they rebooted it, I was extremely happy, only because they really did put Lara Croft into a whole new state of being. It no longer became a thing of her being a beautiful woman on top of being intelligent. It definitely put a lot more emphasis on the fact that she was an intelligent woman while equally being beautiful. And within the reboot, the 2013 reboot Tomb Raider, which showed her within an amazing light. I mean, this woman been through a lot of stuff. We're talking about getting impaled, shot at, and attacked by wolves. She went through a lot, and the game really did a really good job in giving us a brand new Tomb Raider. So here, kind of starting off, you get to explore the mind of Lara, and so it literally, she's going through the same thing all over again after going through her first expedition, which really had her try to get off island that was literally populated by a dark mystery. A lot of mystic and magical things were taking place. And you also had a small cult following, which was also trying to eat you, or just use you for a ritual. All in all, you get through it, and the game, Rise of the Tomb Raider, does a really good job of making those nice little subtle hints and nods to the previous game. So getting back into Rise of the Tomb Raider, they did amazing jobs with the visuals. I mean, when you're looking at Lara right now, and this is just one of the kind of like the cutscenes within it, but the transition from cutscene to actual gameplay is amazing, and it really does keep you within the game in a sense. Now, one of the things they did kind of add in is language. So now there's certain bits and pieces within the game, like the monolith I went to earlier, where you won't be able to decipher what it means or the valuable information it has unless you increase your understanding of that particular language. In this case, it's Greek. So the best way for me to really understand the monolith, since my level ranking isn't high enough for it, well, is to check out all the murals and other unique relics and fixtures that are scattered around the gaming map. So this acts as part collectible but actual gaming feature. So this would definitely help you really come across more and more stuff within the game itself, along with the unique riddles and lores that follows the game itself. As of right now, in this particular stage, it's really going to act as a map to hiding spots for some of the unique collectibles and gold, so to speak. But all in all, it's like really good to be able to like kind of check all this stuff out and really jump into what's really going on in the game. So like kind of leaving out of that spot because I found everything there, and then getting ready to really check out the Prophet's Tomb. But let's take a moment to just like take this in. Beautiful visuals. Look at that. That's amazing. I would personally love to like explore that. Now, in terms of doing all this traversing part, Not so much. Not so much. But, I mean, come on. Honestly speaking, if Lara was ever a real life person able to do all this stuff, man, much kudos and power to you. Like, this is amazing. But I definitely love not only just the visuals, but the effects, you know. Everything actually makes sense, you know, the weight. So as she's climbing and she grabs a loose brick, it falls out, and it has a chain reaction where rubble also breaks as well. And it all works together. And also hearing like really just Lara Croft just like get into motion, like doing all this physically draining activities is amazing. Just really hear her huff and puff and just like just get into it. It's really nice. Just all kind of plays into again the big overall experience within the game itself, and it really does get all the gamers definitely involved within it. So I mean, that's just again really beautiful. So now just like doing some more climbing and getting ready to enter into the tomb, and it's just really checking out everything, following through the motion here, and beautiful, nice little cutscene again, showing her entering it, and man, it's really in your face, like, and really enjoying this. Like, oh, nice, coming through this dark path, you know, not scared at all, totally not freaked out at all, until the light goes out. Oh Lord, and boom! What is that? Dead people, skeletons. But you know, honestly speaking, I wouldn't be creeped out about the skeleton, because you know I'd be used to it. It would be the horde of scorpions all over the place. I'm cool. Don't really need those things in my life. I really don't. But you know, Lara's doing her Lara thing. She's pushing through. But no, it's really good to really just explore all this stuff, and the game itself is doing a really good job and really introducing those who are not familiar to the series, to the mechanics, and those who haven't played the game in a while to some of the older mechanics to get you warmed up. And some of the new things you will explore is amazing booby traps. Like, I wouldn't have saw that coming. Like, it would have been too late. If it wasn't for that nice little beam holding everything, I would have been impaled and dead. That's just me. But that is one of the unique features within the game. You didn't really get that within the first one, because again, there wasn't raiding tombs. We were just trying to survive this island stuff in this arena. So in this case, you're really gonna have to pay a little bit of attention to your surroundings, or be really quick in your feet. So you always want to have your trigger finger ready, because those traps will come really quick. And you will come across every now and then some of the water level sequences. Those are not fun. I have to admit, I've kind of died one or two times because of those darn water scenes. So not looking forward to those, but you do get them, so it does give you the opportunity, gives you a little bit of everything that you commonly come across within a big action adventure exploring game. You know, get your water scenes, your puzzles, a lot of platforming. But all in all, like, really nice. I mean, everything's so visually stunning. You know, we just saw like the goal, or what we're trying to go to, is that nice little golden dome. So hopefully it will have what we're looking for, which is one of the relics to the prophet, if not just his dead body to begin with. But of course, there is a couple of puzzles we have to solve, which is getting up to the top. How do we start? Well, if you're lost, survival instinct is bad, so it helps you, guide you with small hints into how to traverse through your surroundings. In this case, we chipped at the wall to increase the water level, so we can swim across the way to do some climbing. Again, the puzzles in the game are not grueling hard, nor challenging, though they do have a lot of critical thinking kind of involved in paying attention to the surroundings and some of the unique elements that involved in it. But you know, if you find yourself having trouble, the survival instinct will actually help you and giving you hints on how to actually overcome the obstacle. And honestly, also paying attention to Lara sometimes actually helps. She does actually make smart retorts and remarks about what to do next within the game, and that makes it a little bit easier for you to really get through the map itself. Now, I will admit, there's one thing that I personally love doing is the collectibles in here. So I do spend probably a good portion of my game session trying to collect almost everything within it. Only because I love just reading the lores within the game and kind of really get into like what were some of the like other travelers or the other characters that they kind of made up within the game were going through as they were experiencing certain events within it, which is really nice. And let's be honest, like as you go through and find more and more of the collectibles, that does actually give you experience. So I mean, you're the Tomb Raider, so I would hope I'd be getting experience for like every little item that was awesome. And I'm trying to level up everything in here. So again, just doing like I frequently check the collectibles and that, which is really nice. So holy crap, what's that? Spike traps. Another new booby trap. Yay! There's like so many things that can kill you in this game. Don't you just love it? But no, like seriously, that's actually for me personally. I kind of like lost my mind when I came across this spike trap thing, because I was in the original game, so I'm really happy to see that feature added in. I just walked through this corridor. Hey, what's that? A spike trap I saw coming. Let's double check. Is it really a spike trap? It was. And what do you know? That looks like a pressure plate for another booby trap. Let's double check. It's red. I think it's a trap. But you know, it doesn't initiate because of course I'm not going in that direction. And what do you know? I was right. There's so many things in this game that's out to kill you. But you know, just to let you know, there's a pressure plate right there, just in case you guys didn't get to that point. Moving forward past one of the puzzles within this map, you know, within the game, I think within this particular level, which is really like a flashback mission on what's really getting Lara into the current game itself, which is her exploring Siberia to look for again, this is more on the Prophet, which is the big mystery and goal of the game, to give you a little bit of information. Not trying to spoil anything for you. Once she gets back from her trip, she realized that the things her dad have been researching are possible things. So now she's looking into one of her dad's last research projects, and she ends up finding clues. The clues kind of lead her into what's the current events within the game itself. So it's okay, Lara. It's alright. Nothing's in the tomb, but you might find your answers. And introducing... oh no. These would be the bad guys of the game. Introducing the Trinity. Not really looking forward to these guys. Not at all. Not at all. So you're definitely going to have to go against these guys. Honestly, when I was coming across them, the first thing I literally thought about was Da Vinci Code. Like, if you guys haven't seen the movie, you probably understand what I'm talking about. But like, these guys are definitely against the Prophet and everything that he stood for. The Prophet, almost in most cases, would be similar or equated to like Jesus in a sense. And they're really trying to stop, look for the relic, which they thought was his form of heresy, essentially. So anything related to him has to go. And Lara is just trying to find out the clues to it. But it's okay, guys.
Who the hell are you?
The last thing I'll expect within the tomb of the Prophet is Lara Croft with a gun. But, you know, what can I say? What can I do? So, you know, the game ends up giving you so much, and within the game, just it's hard for you to put down everything within the game. You know, it's doing a really good job in introducing so much to you, and I love it. I love it. It's really awesome how it really keeps you involved within the game. Oh, it's okay, Lara. He believes you. He totally believes you. Oh no. Oh, it looks like he's contemplating something. And he's gonna try to kill you. But it's okay. You have some sticky fingers right there. Got the bomb switch. It's not. Like, the game is really nice. The cutscenes within here are really nicely done too. And it really gets you all involved with the game because it's so cinematic. And oh snap, what's this? You guys get into a little bit of your action in here. It's a small battle scene within the game. It's nothing too much, but you know, for me personally, I just wanted to shoot a couple of people. Wanted to kill that guy, but you know, nature kind of took its course and couldn't for me. But you know, you do get some the ability to really get into the action part, which is like stalking targets and killing them later on in the game, or actually after this particular map within the game. But again, like this particular section did a really good job in just introducing lore, and for those who didn't play it, just give you the nice feel of what to expect within future games, and like literally just feel what it means to kind of play this game. And you get past this level and you're just like, she survived, and like, what's next? And I'll tell you what's next. More exploring. But no, like literally, Rise of the Tomb Raider is super awesome. I definitely recommend people to check it out, because you're definitely going to enjoy this adventure with Lara Croft. So, what do you guys think? If you're looking for another action adventure game with strong gameplay, story, and visuals, and is also similar to Indiana Jones and even the Uncharted series, then Rise of the Tomb Raider is perfect for that collection. And in addition to that, Rise of the Tomb Raider is celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Tomb Raider franchise, so all extra DLC in the game is already installed. And there's even a PlayStation VR compatibility with one of the DLCs in the game as well. Now with that being said, I want to take the time to thank everyone for checking out this video. And if you enjoyed it, push the like button. And if you want to message me or talk about the game or the review, then leave a comment below. And at last, if you want to get notified of future reviews that I post, then subscribe, and you get notified as quickly as I make that post. Now, if you guys don't mind, Lara and I have some treasure to me to go discover. So, see you guys later. Ciao.
Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the